Hello and welcome to Fund Pro, a quick guide to the Bajaj Allianz Life fund performance for the month of December 2017. We expect that earnings growth will drive markets going forward rather than price by earnings ratio expansion. Corporate earnings in Q2 FY18 have shown some signs of bottoming out, and we expect earnings to recover in second half of FY18 and pick up more meaningfully in FY19. Starting with our fund performance for the large cap category. The compounded annual growth rate for equity growth fund has been well over the Nifty 50 benchmark. Our 5-year return is at 16.63% against the Nifty 50 benchmark returns of 12.26%. The CAGR return since inception is 12.94%. The Equity Growth Fund 2 has given 17.38% over a 5-year period against the Nifty 50 benchmark returns of 12.26% over the same period. Since inception, the fund has given a CAGR return of 15.48%. For Pure Stock Fund, the compounded annual growth rate on a 5-year return is at 20.46% as against 12.26% of Nifty 50 returns. The CAGR return since inception is 17.30%. Coming to the asset allocation category, the compounded annual growth rate for asset allocation fund is above the CRISIL Balanced Fund Aggressive Index benchmark, which is at 11.28%. Our 5-year return is at 13.68%, and the CAGR return since inception is 10.54%. Next, in the mid-cap category, the compounded annual growth rate for Accelerator Mid-Cap Fund has done well. Our 5-year return is at 22.79% against 18.50% of Nifty Mid-Cap 50 benchmark returns. The CAGR return since inception is 17.56%. The Accelerated Mid-Cap Fund 2 performance over a 5-year period is at 23.15%. against Nifty Mid-Cap 50 benchmark returns of 18.50%, and the CAGR return since inception is 17.55%. Coming to the index-linked Nifty Fund category, the compounded annual growth rate for Equity Index Fund 2 on a 5-year return is at 11.61% against 12.26% of the Nifty 50 benchmark index. The CAGR return since inception is 10.97%. In the cash fund category, the compounded annual growth rate on a 5-year return for liquid fund is at 7.67% vis-a-vis the CRISIL Liquid Fund Index, which has given a return of 8.12%. The CAGR return since inception has been 8.23%. Lastly, in the debt fund category, the compounded annual growth rate for bond fund on a 5-year return is 8.80% against the CRISIL Composite Bond Fund Index benchmark, which has given 8.79% returns. Since inception, the CAGR return has been 8.98%. The above information is as on 31st December 2017.